and welcome to the last of my art journaling pages with this collection, the spring collection that you can find on iArt Studio. And I'm just starting with a little bit of Prussian blue paint splatters here with the ink. I love those Liquitex acrylic inks, and I did prime my journal with a little bit of gesso. And now I'm just wetting a brush, and I'm just going to wash this inks over the page and in a very simplistic way. Art journaling, I can't say enough good things about it. I'm sure you probably know by now. I'm just repeating myself over and over again. But honestly, if you want to expand your creativity, then art journaling is the very best way to do it. It's easy, it's simple, the process is a lot of fun. It can be a little frustrating, but mostly it's just fun. And I would really advise that you get a few art journals and just start playing. Right, so once your wash is dry, we're going to proceed to the next step. And this is just white acrylic paint and a little bit of yellow that I have left from the previous page. And I'm just going to paint. So I'm going to play some music, because I'm sure you don't need me to narrate exactly what I'm doing here. But if you have questions, leave me a comment if I miss something, but for some reason. Just leave me a comment and I will definitely answer you as soon as I can. This is a great tip to just add some texture to a page, and it's just by working into the acrylic paint with the back of a brush, and I just love it. Look at that. I love that texture. So now I'm working with vivid green or lime green acrylic paint, and I just dripped some yellow on it. I'm just going to mix it in. And I want to do something behind the cut file or the printable that just makes it stand out a little bit more. So that is something that I do quite a lot, because I love the illustrations to pop. I love using illustrations on my art journals. It just gives the art journal such a beautiful focus and almost like a little bit of meaning. It just makes sense in my mind, to put something beautiful. Maybe I've just been a scrapbooker for too long that loves to work with embellishments and love to do, that's something that just draws your eye in. This is just a stencil by Heidi Swapp, and I'm just going to play with it on my page. Okay, so I did use a cut file there. It's a Silhouette Cameo cut file that I probably had on hand, and I obviously changed my mind about the illustration. So I just used Mod Podge, and I just adhere the stencil with a little bit of Mod Podge. That's a little frame, also from my spring collection. The paint works, the dabbing through the stencil works amazing, and that's how I got the words there, just using a Tim Holtz dabber. And that's just a little bit of texture with that rolling stamp. I don't think you get those anymore, so those of you who've got them, just use it. A few drops of white. Honestly, I can't even remember the process of this video, so to me it's just as fun to see what I'm doing as it is for you. I must say, since I did my art journaling workshop, art journaling has become so much more for me. I often, and I think I said it in the art journaling workshop itself, even if no one bought that class, it was still worth it to do just for me. The process of art journaling really changed my creative. It's changing, not change, it's changing my creative process so much. And I created 4 scrapbook pages the other day, and it just came together so quickly. And I think it's because I'm just practicing this intuitive thing more and more and more. And I love the idea of starting points, of just starting somewhere and just make it work. So that's becoming an approach for me more and more. And I really explore this a lot in this art journaling workshop. And again, I'm just adding text with a small brush, and not really too concerned about what I'm writing there. Well, of course I am, but I mean, it's not for you, it's for me. So that's why I'm not too concerned that people has to be able to read it. But again, I love the idea of just layering just the text of the stencil and the text of my handwriting and then the text of the journaling. And I really never feel that a journal page is done unless the actual journaling is on there. Maybe I'm take it too literally, the art journaling thing. I think I do with adding art and journaling on it. And here you can see just a little bit with the finished page, the actual journaling that I journaled there. And yeah, very simple, easy page to make, very fun. And I hope you create with me. So this is the last art journaling page in this little series. And I should have posted it months ago, but I'm happy that I could do it now while I'm away. And then up next, just again, the little promotional video for my art journaling workshop. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Since I started art journaling a year or so ago, It's changed my perspective on the process of making art in so many ways. It's intuitive and frustrating and agitating and exquisite all at the same time. And just like yoga, art journaling's magic lies not in the perfection but in the practice, the process. Join me on this wonderful journey in making 12 art journal pages, where I will show you 3 easy starting points, 3 techniques that will make the paper less intimidating. It's all about play, it's all about heart, it's all about art. Art journaling is like meditating, and the mindfulness about it brings so much joy. Join me in this workshop that is all about the process. 12 pages, 15 videos, and some beautiful illustrations. My name is Wilna Furstenberg, and I believe that art is therapy for the heart.